if there are any topics you would like
Oh,
to
I got one.
talk about. Oh,
I got
good,
one.
good.
I got one.
Third, why don't you
This
tell me so I
this,
can write it down?
this isn't really related to gaming, but did you
That's
hear?
fine. It's
Did
fine.
you? It's related to internet nonsense. Did you hear
Sure.
that like Rekeita's kids started like testing positive for cocaine use during
Oh,
like?
Oh,
Jesus
So
Christ.
it's true.
Please explain the situation, Third, and then that'll give me time to write this
It's
down.
true. I was memeing like when Rekeita got arrested a couple of weeks ago that he was selling crack to kids. It turns out he actually was. He was giving his own kids cocaine, and they're all tested positive for having cocaine in their system. So he's literally, instead of feeding their kids like actual sustenance and food, he was just had them all on drugs. Like the guy's a massive piece of shit.
That's fucking mental, man. Dobby, I don't know if you're aware of the whole Nick
yeah,
Rekeita
I am. I've been following it
situation.
for a while.
Are you aware of what transpired in regards to
Yeah,
that
I saw
test?
his response when the way he treated his the people watching his streams, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't care about any of you." That's not the way you talk to your stream.
He also doesn't care about his own kids. Like it doesn't just not just his audience. He doesn't care about anyone because he's like a drug addict, drug dealer, massive piece of shit, failed lawyer, like LARPing as Lionel Hutz his entire life, and now he's just a drug dealer. Like he should be put in jail. Like the 20 years is not enough. He should be in jail for his entire life. He's a guy's a massive piece of crap.
Talk about the downfall of a content creator, and I made him a rising star who made it. Now, usually we make those videos when a creator has peaked. Well, Nick Rekeita certainly peaked. So, god damn. Let's see if I can bring this up. Yeah, I'll use Twix.
What are you bringing up?
I'm gonna type in on Twix Nick Rekeita cocaine.
You'll get a lot of results probably.
Oh my god! Oh, the first comment straight on point. So I'm going to share my screen right now. This is out of the blue, ladies and gentlemen. So do bear with me.
Yeah,
right
we don't
here.
script any of this.
Nick Rekeita cocaine. The first thing that comes up, ladies and gentlemen, and this was from like late last month. But yeah, just to give you all some context on the whole situation, not just recent stuff. To quote KRS, who is, well, someone I'm not aware of, but to quote him, her, or it, could be a tranny, I don't know. Quote, "You think you hate Nick Rekeita, but you don't hate him nearly enough. Starving his children, driving his children drunk and on cocaine, children wearing clothes for 3 to 4 days at a time, children stinking in classes. Throw away the fucking key on these two cunts." The two in question being Nick Rekeita and his wife. Let's see if we can find anything more
the
recent.
whole thing, with him is
there's the thing about his kids testing positive for cocaine.
Dobby, make your point, and then we'll get into this.
Kids, he could fucking kill his kids, and he just doesn't care. These are his children.
Absolutely insane. Talk about the downfall of a content creator, folks. As I explained in previous shows when it came to Nick Rekeita, for a good few years, this guy was earning 7 figures.
Dang.
Yeah, he was on top of the world, and then he like many people, like Andy Warski, it's happened before. They develop a drug habit, and then they completely like destroy themselves.
It's absolutely insane what blood sports can do to a content creator, folks. What success can do to a content creator, and this is why we have the price of success and the price of failure as a great foe of a content creator, because of Nick Rekeita, who went from nowhere to everywhere to fucking himself over and fucking his family over, especially his kids, which is absolutely insane.
Yeah, massive piece of shit. Like, and you got all these people going like, I remember early on, like there was some other law tuber, like one of his like retarded friends, like Lionel Hutz fan club friends or whatever they want to call themselves. He was going, "This raid was unconstitutional. It's not true. It's not real. They planted the drugs." I don't know why I'm doing an Ethan Ralph impression, but this is what the guy was doing. But then it just turns out this guy's like abusing his kids. He has like, he's giving drugs to his kids. He's not like feeding his kids. He's not even what, like, I don't know, clean, like giving their kids like clean laundry. Like it's pretty messed up.
I mean, to make this situation even more insane, folks, as Undoomed highlights, that the documents you see here at the time could not be verified. Guess who verified these documents?
Rekeita.
Yes, in a stream, in I think one of his most recent stream, he confirmed
World's
the
greatest lawyer.
legitimacy.
He's the world's greatest lawyer,
yeah.
guys.
And now was on the stream where he tells his audience he doesn't care about them and they can fuck off type thing.
Yeah,
And then confirms
it's not
everything.
his priority. His priority is not being a content creator. From my perspective, his priority is, you know, the home front.
'Cause I
I thought
remember,
his priority is smoking crack. That's what it seems like to me.
Goodness
Like-
gracious me.
this just goes to show what happens when you let success get to your head, because it will fucking bring you down.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think Ghost makes a good point in chat. You need to start a falling star series, and you can start with Rekeita, maybe do Coach Red Pill, like all these
He's
creators
dead.
that were on. Well, you can't fall off more than that, can you? You can't fall off
My
more than being
goodness.
assassinated by the government. So
My goodness.
I do have one topic which somebody asked me to cover, which I did cover in the stream that I did, which was all the
We have to wrap up the current topic
Right.
before we
yeah,
get
no,
into the
I've
next
said all I need
one.
to say. Rekeita's he's a
he
shit
is a
lawyer.
piece of shit.
Piece of shit, abused his kids, sold drugs to his own kids, didn't even feed his kids or do laundry. Massive, he's basically like a child abuser, and he deserves to be in jail for the maximum sentence, which is hopefully 100,000 years.
Well, hopefully we can also get the chat's perspective on the situation. It's good to see.